Good morning Queensland. Also a special welcome to our interstate and overseas visitors. My name is Christopher Whitehurst. I will be presenting the breaking weather bulletin for the 11th of September 2017. Today we have a jet stream in the upper levels of the atmosphere, which is sweeping high-level cloud over southern Western Australia. So for Western Australia, showers are expected across the southwest land division. However, showers are less likely inland to the north, with skies mostly clearing this afternoon. Showers are likely to return to the west and south coast in the evening. Showers are also expected in the southern goldfields, southern south interior and Eucla, clearing in the afternoon, with thunderstorms possible in the Eucla district. Let's now take a look at the southeast of Australia. There is a cold front which is approaching the southeast of Australia. This cold front wraps into a low centered in the Southern Ocean, and has an associated middle-level cloud band that sweeps over southern parts of South Australia, and across Victoria and Tasmania. Speckled cellular cloud through the Great Australian Bight, and Southern Ocean is evident to the west of this cold front, in the cold air behind the system. So for the Alps this means it will start to warm up today and into tomorrow, with showers developing, but thankfully more snow is on the way. Snowfall is likely from Wednesday to Saturday, with models ramping up the snow amounts considerably, likely leading to 20 to 40 centimeters of fresh snow by Sunday morning. This will lead to some beautiful conditions to round out the weekend, and the start of the following week. Further ahead it looks like the season will finally start to wind up, with calmer and warmer conditions slowly taking hold. Moving on to the remainder of the country, the remaining parts of the country remain mostly clear under the influence of a high-pressure ridge. Let's now take a closer look at Queensland. There is a high-pressure system over northeastern New South Wales, which will move eastwards into the northern Tasman Sea throughout today, and into tomorrow. Here is the bad news. Temperatures will start to increase through southern and western districts over the next few days, ranging in the low to mid-30s as winds tend more northwesterly ahead of a surface trough that will shift eastwards over the southern interior on Wednesday. This trough is not expected to produce any significant rainfall with its passage, and will result in elevated fire dangers over the southern interior of the state on Wednesday. Here is the good news. We will then see another high-pressure system, which will move across the south of the country later this week, extending cooler air into southern and western Queensland on Thursday. At present we have fine, and mostly sunny conditions across most of the state, with only a slight chance of showers about the northeast tropical coast. We had some morning frosts over the Maranoa and southeastern interior this morning. We will see the maximum temperatures rise to be a few degrees above average through the interior today. Today we'll also likely see moderate to fresh southeast and northeasterly winds, tending light and variable in the south during the afternoon. The fire danger for today is very high in the northwest district and in the Darling Downs and Granite Belt. So please be mindful, and have your fire plan ready as we have already seen a few fires break out yesterday. Let's take a look at the United States and particularly Florida. At 5 p.m. Hurricane Irma is now a Category 2 system, and has sustained winds of 110 miles an hour which is 175 kilometers per hour, with gusts of 130 miles per hour, which is about 209.2 kilometers per hour. Marco Island, which is just south of Naples, had a second landfall of this system at 3:15 p.m. Hurricane Irma's eye also passed over Naples at about 5:54 p.m. with winds of 130 miles per hour which is about 209.2 kilometers per hour. The system is now about 25 nautical miles which is about 46.3 kilometers south-southeast of Fort Myers, Florida. Irma is moving toward the north near 14 miles per hour, which is about 22 kilometers per hour, and a north-northwestward motion, with an increase in forward speed is expected by tonight, with that motion continuing through Monday. On the forecast track, the eye of Irma should move near or over the west coast of the Florida Peninsula through Monday morning. Irma should then move inland over northern Florida and southwestern Georgia Monday afternoon. Hurricane force winds extend outward, up to 80 miles, which is about 130 kilometers, from the center, and tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 220 miles, which is about 350 kilometers. A Messenet site at Naples Municipal Airport recently reported a sustained wind of 88 miles per hour, which is about 142 kilometers per hour, with a gust to 135 miles per hour, which is about 217 kilometers per hour, while in the northern eye wall of Irma, the minimum central pressure reported by an Air Force Hurricane Hunter aircraft was 938 hectopascals, which is 27.70 inches. A pressure of 937 hectopascals, which is 27.67 inches, was measured by a storm spotter on Marco Island, while in Irma's eye. Also, Hurricane Irma is now beginning to encounter vertical wind shear of 30 knots, which is about 55.5 kilometers per hour, to 40 knots, which is about 74 kilometers per hour. This has also severely weakened the system, and will continue to do so. That now brings us to a close of the Breaking Weather Bulletin. We hope you enjoyed this presentation, and we thank you for watching. This is Christopher Whitehurst, for QSCHW.